I finally found you.
Hey, this
I want to join the College of Winterhold, but I need help with my wards. Can you teach me?
To see 3 feet ahead.
Yes, sure.
Really? Great. Okay, so first, you raise your ward and I'll throw a little spell at it. That way I can see the right way to do things.
Get your ward ready.
Okay.
Probably.
Come on. Great. Now I'm going to cast some spells at you. Keep your ward up so I can study it. I think I see what I was doing wrong. Right, that should do it. I think I'm ready to try the college again. Thanks!
You're welcome. Hi.
You ask me, not enough of
Shut
Winterhold
up,
fell off into the
guys.
sea.
It's Neon, and we're also joining the college with these guys, and it's gonna be incredibly fun.
Imagine how this city was in its golden years. Now they can't even be bothered to clear away the rubble.
Yeah.
Kaidan, it's snowing.
What is rare?
I can see that, Lucien.
Ugh. Been tending
But
to your
it's
hounds.
exciting.
Smell like a wet dog.
We're in Skyrim. It's always bloody snowing.
I know. Isn't it great?
Yeah.
Every day I understand you less and less.
And you love me more and more.
Okay.
The College of Winterhold, hoarder of all knowledge and secrets across Skyrim. I wonder what twisted experiments those mages get up to in there.
We should visit the college while we're here. I
Yeah.
bet they've got all sorts of
We're
secrets
about
hidden
to
away
do
up
that,
there.
Lucien. It used to be a point of pride for this kingdom.
Perhaps once, when its scholars had more reason to be trusted. I'll credit them this much. They're not like the Synod in Cyrodiil. Bunch of power scavengers from what I've seen.
Do you have something against magic?
Magic users. Aye. Have you seen what Higravens do to their captives? Or heard how warlocks will capture a man's soul inside a stone when they kill him?
I do that too. You haven't complained yet. Who wouldn't want that kind of power?
Says the one who eats dragon souls.
Agree to disagree then.
If you say so.
Hello.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
May I enter the college?
Perhaps. The Flame Atronach is a vital companion for anyone relying on conjuration. Summoning one here would certainly show your skill.
There.
Well done indeed.
Thank you.
This is all it takes to join the College of Winterhold. Not even a written paper. Pah! The Arcane University would never allow such nonsense.
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. I'll
Okay,
lead you
yeah.
across the bridge.
Good.
Once you're
Let's
inside,
get
you'll want to
Linda.
speak with Mirabelle Irvine,
I don't
our
even
master
know
wizard.
why in general.
Well done
Shut
indeed.
up, don't talk to me.
Mirabelle will be
It
waiting
would
for you.
require casting spells because I always thought you go to a college to learn such things, not because you already know how to do them. But that's just me. Hi, Mirabelle.
I believe I've made myself
Bye,
rather clear.
Mirabelle. Thoughts?
It doesn't matter how long I spend here. I will never master magic of any kind.
Well, in spite of the farce that was that entrance exam,
What's
this
next?
place is definitely worth seeing. Let's go and get that tour.
Well, we skipped that, sorry.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Hold still. Excellent work. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. We're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. We meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside.
This is a beautiful building, and not as cold as I thought it would be.
I have to say, I wasn't expecting to explore a Nordic ruin so soon after joining the college. Let's get to Sarthal as soon as possible.
Yeah.
You know, this is one of a
I
very
don't
few
care.
places where
We
you
need
can
to
receive
find the
a
other
real
guy.
education in the schools
Where
of
did we
magic.
leave him? You.
Your classes weren't really what I was expecting. Tolfdir talking about caution and control. And what was it? Wards and that. I figured lessons might be more about
Soul stealing and blowing things up.
the long and short of it. Yeah. That's Bobby's lessons 2 and 3.
We're heading for the Southall excavation soon.
Southall, the first city established by men in Tamriel. I can't believe they actually found it.
You want to go see it, don't you?
Well, it's not the first ruin we've delved into. Who knows what was left behind there? Alright then.
I'd love to learn that ward spell Tolfdir was teaching us about. If you've got a copy of the spell tome I could see.
I think I do, but I don't know if I can train you.
Excellent!
Oh, I can.
I've been looking forward to this. What shall we work on this time?
Wards.
You do? Splendid! Which spell?
This one.
Lesser Ward. Should come in handy for those smaller spells flying my way. Let's get started. Right, now, I can't believe I'm saying this, but blast me. Hey, look at that! It worked!
It doesn't matter how long I spend here. I will never master magic of any kind.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
I'm ready, let's go.
This is an exciting opportunity for us, to be able to study such an early civilization and the magics they used.
I don't have any more questions. What would you like me to do?
Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain?
You can look around in the chambers just north of here.
I'm sorry.
Do you see that?
Yes.
Some kind of resonance.
It's
You
weird.
and the
Let's
wall.
attack it.
Must be connected to the
Ancient
amulet.
Nords and their traps, right?
Yep. Where's the cat? Hi, sorry, it took a while. Had to get my cat
Mage, and
first.
listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped.
What just happened?
Some sort of ghost or apparition appeared. It spoke to me.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything.
It said something about danger ahead and the Psychic Order.
The Sigic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins.
What do you know about the Psychic Order?
Ah, you're talking about this mysterious monk who paid you a visit.
Yes.
I'm familiar with a little of their history. Not that there's much to be found. They're really quite mysterious. What I can tell you is that it was started by a group of Altmer rebels who settled in Artaeum, away from the main group in Somerset and Auradon. Their magic has always been extremely powerful, to the point that they're able to make their entire island vanish from Nirn at will. Members of note include Sotha Sil, Divaith Fear, Vanus Galarian, who started the Mages Guild, and of course Manimarco, the King of Worms. The main point is, the Sigics are a big deal. For them to be involved with this probably means there's more going on here than any of us understand.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before.
Oh, damn.
Why, just look at all these coffins.
That's literally the
This
first
bears
time I
closer
actually
inspection.
looked up here.
I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. But if it is truly
Oh,
dangerous,
gross.
be careful.
Get away from me.
Go on
Are
ahead.
those all
I'll be sure and catch up with you
Damn.
before long.
What the heck? Why did I never, in like thousands of hours of playing this game, bother to look up there? Oh my god. That is a lot of coffins. Alright then. What the heck?
Mr. Dragonfly is thinking entering this place was a bad idea.
Yeah, probably.
This place gives me the creeps. We should move in here. Said no one ever.
Tolfdir?
Nothing seems to
Oh,
work.
hi. There you go.
Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power.
I will. What is this thing?
I have no idea. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery?
Just look at that! Fascinating! So deeply fascinating!
Yes.
Yes?
Do you know what this thing is?
Oh, I'd have thought that was obvious. It's a big floaty glowing rock.
Yeah, I guess.
If you want more than that, I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. For once in my life, I'm completely and totally stumped. Isn't that exciting?
Yes, it is. I need to speak to you about Southall. We found some sort of orb. Tofte wanted you to see it.
Speak with Urag in the Arcanium.
Oh, excellent. Looks like we've got some good old-fashioned research to do. My speciality.
Good. Then, since that's your speciality, you can do all the work. I do the stabbing and you do the reading. I need to learn about something we found in Southall.
I know what you want. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
Okay, then.
Fight well.
Let's go find some books. You...
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Southall, yes?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Thank you for your help. You may go now.
Thank you for your permission.
Do you think I'm technically a student here too? I mean, no one seems to be questioning my presence.
I guess you're a student? I don't know.
Alright then.
I mean, you're also maybe a companion. Maybe. I don't know.
What is on your mind?
I'm not sure I like the look of that Ancano chap.
If you need anything
Valmore are
else,
hardly
just
trustworthy
ask.
at the best of times, and that one seemed particularly shifty.
Yeah, you're right.
You have something to say?
You have something to say?
I've read most of these books already. I don't remember what they're about, but I've definitely read them.
Sure.
Let us
Anything
go.
you say.
Rightio, Felglow Keep. Let's go get our books.
Let's go. You go in first.
Oh, you've saved me. Thank you so much.
Now, where are the books?
The caller will have them.
I can handle this.
Well, if you're sure.
Team Dragonborn.
I've had worse.
Wow. I've been given the cold shoulder before, but this is something else.
So you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects. How nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I am here for the books from the college.
Another point to us.
Let's get the books and get out of here.
There we are. Books recovered, Orthorn saved, job done. Let's get back to the college.
I got the books.
You should mention that to Toldir.
Urag suggested I
I'm
can...
keeping an eye on Ancano. You can trust a Thalmalaki about as far as an anvil can jump.
Okay. Urag suggested I come see you. I found a certain book, Night of Tears.
Is that the one about something buried beneath Southall? If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment.
I'm afraid I must
No,
intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately. I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
The Sijiks have come for you again. I wonder if they'll be a little less cryptic this time.
Let's hope so. What do you want with me?
Seek out the Augur of Dunlane, here in your college.
Have you heard of the Augur of Dunlane?
I suppose he's still down in the midden.
That all gave me the chills.
What's next?
I don't think it was wise to move
Good
that
to see
thing.
Skyrim still has such fine people.
The Midden sounds like great fun. Let's go there. What could possibly go wrong?
Exactly what kind of help do you need?
Jazargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report the results. This is a good plan, no? Something on your mind?
Something on yours?
This place smells like forgotten manners and black magic.
Zargo's the ambitious type, isn't he?
If you need anything
I hope
else,
he knows
just
what he's
ask.
doing with those scrolls.
I hope so too.
I'm fascinated to see how Jazargo's Flamecloak scrolls perform. Perhaps, if they're successful, we could make more ourselves.
Yeah, let's see how they perform. Oh, look at that. They're doing great.
That's deadly magic in your hands.
Yeah, deadly to me.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments.
I don't care.
Still, you persist.
Open the door.
Very well. You may enter.
Hi. So, you're the Augur of Den Lane?
I am that which you have been seeking.
Just say yes.
To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff.
That augur fellow must have been quite the mage to do that to himself. Anyway, next on the list, a staff belonging to Magnus himself. Easy.
What do you know about Magnus?
Oh, not much. Only that he was the architect of the mortal plane. Nothing special. When it was forming, and he and the other gods realized Lucien had tricked them, he fled to Aetherius, tearing a hole in oblivion. Naturally, that hole became the sun. And because a bunch of other lesser gods followed him, they made holes of their own, the stars. Cosmic vandalism aside, it's rumored that Magicka is actually the remnants of his power.
Do you know anything about his staff?
Oh, there have been staffs of Magnus kicking around since the Second Era. Usually wielded by heroes saving the world. Whether they're all the same one is hard to say. In any case, they're extremely powerful, as you might guess. Sleep well.
Bastard!
Sorry!
Ha! Here we go.
No. Don't!
Ow, ow, ow!
Don't! It's not my fault!
These flame cloak scrolls were horribly made, and we should tell Jazargo that.
Please don't get that crazy idiot away from me. Yo, cat, wake up.
Jazargo regrets there was no chance to speak with the Sijic monk.
I tested your scrolls.
And? Were they magnificent?
No, they were kinda shit.
I'd be scared to sleep here with so many experiments going on. What if I woke as something unnatural?
You're a blue cat.
What's
You're
next?
already kind of unnatural. We need to find the staff of Magnus.
I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything?
Do you know anything about the staff of Magnus?
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
I am pleased to meet you. My name is Inigo.
Very good. You must be very skilled with magic, yes?
No. Magic and I have a troubled and messy past. I will leave that side of things to you.
Excellent. I think you will be glad that you made this decision.
Do you have much skill with a bow and sword? Those are my strengths.
In truth, I do not.
Well, together, I am sure our talents will prove mutually beneficial.
We will see.
I'm glad the cats are getting along. So, anyway.
Day-to-day operations
staff
are my
of Magnus.
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be
Archmage
asking?
Aaron said you'd mentioned it recently.
I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mizulft yet.
What do you know about the Synod?
The Synod. Magical magpies, essentially. They scavenge arcane artifacts wherever they can get them, hoarding them for, I assume, a rainy day. They're awfully protective of their stuff, I can tell you that. Sharing isn't really part of their philosophy. Anyhow, if they have the staff of Magnus, or know where we can find it, they'll be very reluctant to tell us about it. Perhaps we can persuade them. I'll turn on my best charming face. Never fails.
Mr. Dragonfly is wondering if anyone here can make him bigger. He is insecure about his stature. Those old lady heads you have there are quite a conversation starter, I am sure.
How could they resist
I'd get
something
rid of
so
them before they start
shiny?
to rot, though.
Okay, I didn't get any of what the two of you were saying.
Jazargo has heard of the staff of Magnus. Once you are done with it, perhaps you will allow Jazargo to borrow it.
If this snow gets any
No.
thicker, we won't be
We
able to
follow
see
that.
3 feet ahead.
Crystal. Gone. Find Paratus. In oculary.
The oculary, eh? Now that's
Look at those machines.
There might be gold somewhere in here.
Okay. Let's go, guys.
Ah, combat magic. Vital in any battle mage's arsenal. Let's see if I can improve. Ha! Ha ha! Burn! Burn! I am Lucien, god of fire, and I will... Oh, gosh, that's rather hot, isn't it? Ha! 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 Water! Water, quick! There were 4 tests used by the Dwemer in the planning of their cities. Pattern, disorder, evasion, and confrontation. It's a sensible system. No one's quite sure what happened to the Dwemer. One theory is that their chief tonal architect tried to turn them into gods, but it backfired.
Gavros, is that you?
Yes.
I'd almost given up hope. Place the crystal in the central apparatus. These results, they're not at all what they should be.
Can you help me find the staff of Magnus or not?
Trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff.
You're insane.
Labyrinthian, indeed. A fitting place to hide the staff of Magnus. And on my list of places to see.
To think, all this innovation, now a lost art.
Metal men are funny things. I wonder if I could tame one. It could bring me drinks and scratch behind my ears and would no doubt kill me in my sleep.
You are on the right path, and you will prevail.
What's going on?
Ancano. He's in there doing... something.
I knew we couldn't trust that Ancano. I mean, could anything about him shout clearly evil any louder?
Ancano, stop this at once. I command you.
Are you all right? Can you walk?
Yes.
I need you on your feet. I need you to find the Archmage, and I need you to do it quickly. Get moving.
Well, that was intense. Glad you got out all right as well. Looked a bit touch and go for a moment there.
I need you to get out there and make sure everything's all right.
Is he dead?
It looks pretty dead to me. Something went wrong. Winterhold may be in danger. Can you help?
Let's get down there.
Oh, chicken! Quick! Get to safety!
Fall to my blade!
Take that!
Okay.
I'll kill you! I swear it!
Protect the
Do
chicken
your
and all
worst.
costs.
Get back to the college and let them know what's going on.
I will. Is my chicken safe?
Thing 0.
Yeah. Chicken! You're safe! You're welcome! Winterhold is safe for now.
You need to get your hands on the staff of Magnus.
All right then. Let's go get that staff and put an end to this whole sorry business. Keep an eye out for the staff.
Given the history of this
It'll either be on
place,
a plinth or wielded by an ancient undead sorcerer lord. Fingers crossed for the plinth.
Must I use this guttural language of yours? Have you returned, Robin? My old friend? Do you seek to finish that which you could not? You only face failure once more. You are not Aaron, are you? Let's just send you in his place.
This place is great. Undead dragons, ghostly wizards, and a big scary magic-draining voice. What could be more fun?
Did he warn you that your own power would be your undoing? That it would only serve to strengthen me? Come, face your end.
Inigo keeps sniffing me. It's very concerning.
Okay. Tell him to stop, maybe?
Right behind you.
Inigo.
Yes, my friend.
Stop sniffing, Lucien.
I'm
Lucien.
thinking, what is Mr. Dragonfly thinking?
But
If you need anything else, just ask.
Staff of Magnus. Now, let's get back to the college and put a stop to whatever Ancano's doing with the eye.
Don't even talk to me.
Nothing!
Come on.
You have it then? Let's
Yes.
hope it's as powerful
It's
as the
right here.
Psijics believe it to be.
Where's Mirabelle?
She didn't make it.
Mirabelle's dead too? That's it.
What was that?
Ancano has to pay.
You've come for me, have you?
Yes.
You think I don't know what you're up to? You think I can't destroy you? No!
Finish him!
other end.
What do we do now?
I don't know.
We knew you would succeed. You have our gratitude, Archmage.
I hope these mages here don't expect
You've done
praise.
it. The college is safe
They're
again
just
thanks to
cleaning
your
up after
work.
a mess they made.
I knew you had it in you. I dare say the Psijics are
But they
right.
didn't really make the mess
There's
Ancano
no one
did.
more deserving to be Archmage, in my
Yeah, I
opinion.
know.
I'm sorry, did I hear that right?
Maybe later?
Did they just make you the new Archmage?
Yep. They did.
But, I mean, with the greatest of respect, that's insane!
Why?
How
I
long
spent
have we
at
been
least
members of the
2
college?
hours in the college.
What qualifications do you have? Divines, how many lessons have we actually attended?
1.
Because that is a very small number, I can assure you. And now they want you to run the whole place? We're hardly ever even here. We have so many other commitments, it's actually ridiculous. Thank the divines I studied in Cyrodiil, because this place is totally off its rocker.
I have no idea what you're talking
I've
about.
got your back.
This place is great, right?
Archmage of Winterhold. If I'm not mistaken, that's more prestigious than a High Court wizard. Congratulations.
Thank you. That's the reaction I wanted.
Maybe. But it was probably a smart move.
How?
You're known through all of Skyrim. Having you as the symbolic head of the college will probably improve the Nord's opinions of it. And you did save all of Winterhold from destruction.
I guess.
I'd say you've earned a bit of recognition.
Yeah.
Aye.
Well. That was that. Where's my cat? I mean the other one, not you. Hi.
Can I help you?
No.
We follow then.
Okay, Inigo. Any
Speak
closing
to me.
thoughts?
You're the Archmage now. If anyone here crosses you, turn them into a troll's bottom. You do know the spell for that, don't you?
Yes, of course.
All
I'm
set?
the Archmage, of course I know that. Well, children, bow before your Archmage.